What if the fate of nearly 200 individuals was hanging by a thread, their lives intertwined with the complex political web of the Israel-Hamas conflict? This isn't a hypothetical question, but a stark reality of the hostage situation that has been unfolding since October 2023. Our story begins on the 7th of October when Palestinian militants infiltrated an Israeli military base near the Gaza border. This audacious act resulted in the capture of an estimated 199 Israeli soldiers and civilians. Among the hostages was a 19-year-old soldier, Karina Ariev, who managed to contact her family before her capture. A chilling video clip later confirmed her worst fears. As the hostage situation escalated, Israel retaliated with a siege on Gaza, airstrikes, and the mobilization of reservists. These actions, while understandable, posed significant risks to the hostages' lives. Hamas, in response, threatened to kill a civilian hostage for each Palestinian home bombed by Israel. The age range of the hostages, which includes the elderly and children, raised numerous questions about Hamas's strategy and intentions. It also painted a grim picture of the escalating crisis, as families desperately hoped for their loved one's safe return. Fast forward to November, when Israel released a list of 300 Palestinian prisoners. These individuals were to be potentially freed as part of a hostage exchange deal with Hamas. This was a critical negotiation point in the ongoing conflict. Hamas had already released 4 hostages, and an agreement was reached for them to release at least 50 more hostages in exchange for Israel halting the fighting and freeing 150 Palestinian prisoners. But the hostage situation took a turn for the worse, when Hamas declared that no more hostages would leave alive unless their demands were met. This statement sent shockwaves through the international community, highlighting the urgency of the situation and the need for a resolution. In summary, the Israel-Hamas conflict has taken a dire turn with the hostage situation. Starting from October with the capture of 199 hostages, the situation has escalated with threats from both sides. Israel's retaliatory actions have placed the hostages at risk, while Hamas's demands have complicated negotiations. The potential prisoner exchange deal in November seemed promising, but the recent statement from Hamas has added a layer of uncertainty. The situation is fluid and ever-changing, but one thing remains constant: the desperate hope for the safe return of the hostages. As we navigate the complexities of this conflict, we must remember the human lives hanging in the balance, their fates intertwined with the decisions of nations and political entities. The Israel-Hamas conflict is not just a political issue, but a human one, and it's a story we must continue to tell.